A Metropolitan Police team is to fly to Libya to continue an investigation into the murder of WPC Yvonne Fletcher. The Prime Minister said the visit was a really positive step forward in the inquiry into the 1984 killing. WPC Fletcher was shot dead as she policed an anti-Gaddafi demonstration outside the Libyan People's Bureau in London, apparently from a shot fired from within the building.
Karina Trimmingham, the partner of the Lib Dem MP Chris Huhne, has said she'll appeal after losing her privacy and harassment claim against Associated Newspapers. She's been ordered to pay £250,000 costs within a fortnight. The 44-year-old PR advisor sued over 65 highly unpleasant and hurtful articles in the Daily Mail and its Sunday sister title, which she said represented a cataclysmic interference with her private life. But the High Court rejected her claims, ruling that her expectations of privacy had been limited when details of her relationship with Mr. Huhne became public.
This is confused and I think wrong. I'm very concerned that this judgment may become a blueprint for bullies and bigots, and I intend to appeal.
The younger sister of Shafilia Ahmed has told a court that it was a relief when she told police after 7 years that she had seen her parents kill her. Giving evidence on the fourth day of the trial at Chester Crown Court, Alicia Ahmed said the family secret had been haunting her for a long time and she finally had to let it out. Both Mr. and Mrs. Ahmed deny murdering Shafilia. The trial continues.
A footballer jailed for killing 2 children in a high-speed car crash while drink driving has been offered the chance to resume his career after being released from prison next month. 28-year-old Luke McCormick will join League Two champions Swindon Town on a trial basis. The former Plymouth Argyle goalkeeper was jailed for 7 years and 4 months in October 2008. The court heard he was driving at 97 miles an hour and had twice the legal alcohol limit when his car collided with another on the M6 in Staffordshire.
A solar-powered plane has taken off on the world's first intercontinental flight. The Solar Impulse flew from an airfield in western Switzerland and is scheduled to make a stopover in Spain after a 20-hour flight before finally flying to the Moroccan capital Rabat on Monday. Lessons learned on this flight will help prepare the pilots for an attempt at a round-the-world journey.
Now, a website launched in Britain this week is offering cash-strapped young women the chance to find sugar daddies to help them fund their way through college. Seeking Arrangement matches the women with older men, many of them millionaires. Some are paid £7,000 a month. The website accepts that most of the men are looking for sex, but deny it's prostitution. Jane Dodge reports.
Enter stage left, it's Steve and Chloe. Steve is a sugar daddy in search of a sugar baby. He's a millionaire who's just flown into London from the States to attend a launch party for a website called Seeking Arrangement. He spotted Chloe on the site and wants a chance to meet her, although he doesn't get off to the best of starts.
It's all about just, having that companionship and someone to be with, and that's how I look at it. So, I had seen Jennifer on the site before, and it's all about...
Chloe. You've seen Chloe on the site before.
Chloe.
But what's in a name when you can charge your sugar daddy £7,000 a month? That's what Chloe's been paid in the past.
It really is about the relationship. I mean, the physicality only goes so far. It's the chemistry and just being with someone that you'll get along with and having their companionship is the key of this.
And a relationship doesn't always have to be sexual.
No, it doesn't.
So.
It can be more than that.
So sex is obviously part of the deal for Steve, even if it isn't for Chloe. But a look at the website makes it clear these liaisons go way beyond holding hands. They're described as mutually beneficial arrangements where young women advertise their rates and older, richer men state their net worth and what they're willing to pay each month. It's made the man behind the website, which started in the US, a multi-millionaire. Brandon Wade has even changed his name to sound more what he describes as Hugh Hefner-esque, after the founder of Playboy. He says many of the young women joining the UK website are students, particularly since the introduction of tuition fees. And that replicates the pattern in the States, where 40% of sugar babies are students.
Since the UK government instituted the policy that now you have to pay for school, that's actually driving a lot of women to the website to do the same. So we're actually seeing that number grow almost to parallel what's happening in the States.
When she's not being a sugar baby, 23-year-old Leah from Estonia is studying fashion. She found her sugar daddy last year and receives an allowance of £2,000 a month from him.
I don't call myself an escort or a prostitute. Like, I'm just a normal girl who's looking for a guy who can support me and who I can have fun with and who can just, I don't know, be my friend, you know. So it's like friends with benefits, really.
So is this something many students are involved in? Well, the English Collective of Prostitutes says it's seen a big rise in calls from students to its helpline. And a major study into the scale of the problem has just started at Swansea University.
Yeah, I think we've reached quite a sort of toxic moment where we've got an increase in the cost of study, an increase in the cost of living, and sort of the employment market the way it is. I mean, youth unemployment at the moment is absolutely staggering. So for many people, actually, it's not even the fee that puts people off university, it's the basic cost of living, and actually there are few alternatives, really, other than going into some pretty dangerous work sometimes.
It may be risky work, but for now it's providing Scarlett, who's an art student and has a child to look after, a lifestyle she couldn't afford on her own.
I want to gain as many positive and nice experiences as I can for nothing, for just being me.
And Scarlett is far from unique. There are now 17,000 students on the website eager for a chance to be a sugar baby.